Hey guys, it's Katie from Life Fluent. I wanted to come on here because I just got out of a gym class and I had so many insights in this class that I had to share, and it's all about how to make station activities work for your classroom. And let me tell you about the gym class so I can make the connection for you, okay? So there's a gym class called Games that I love to go to, and it's stations around the room. So like this big open gym area, you have stations. One of them, for example, is cycling, another is weights, another is the rope. You know that rope where you're like doing this and you're dying? Anyways, we have all these stations, and all of these workouts are really intense. It's Tabata style, so you have like 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And if you were to be alone and just be told you have to do all of these things, you know, cycling, weightlifting, ropes, blah, 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 I don't think I would do it. I don't think I'd be able to really get through. I feel like my motivation on it would die. And sometimes if you put yourself in a student perspective, a lot of times we just like give them tasks and we expect them to just do it. Like, hey, okay, here's all the things you got to do today. You're off on your own. Have a good time. And what I loved about this class is how they made it into a game and how they made it fun, and the little tiny details that they implemented that turned my mind from this is hard work to this is a challenge, this is fun, and I like it. And here's a couple of things. The first thing is timers. Always having a timer on so students know how much time they have for that station, and it gives them an end goal in mind. So they know how to ration out their time. They're not starting to go super in depth on a 2-minute station, or if it's a 10-minute station, they know to go a little bit more in depth. So the timers will give that indication, and always having that available on the board is one thing that makes it better. But the fun stuff, this gym class, they got it because they had different lights at different stations. Y'all, I'm serious. We had the higher intensity workouts had red overhead lights. And so you know going into it, like this is gonna be hard work, and you're kind of emotionally preparing for it, like you know it's about to happen, you're getting ready and you see it. And then you have the blue lights for the more cool down, the more low-key workouts. And those, it's like, okay, I can get through the hard one because I know that that blue one is coming. And so the color coordination actually helped you get through the process and get through that brain work and that body work. I want to show you how you can do this in your classroom without installing bulbs or whatever, which you can do. You can have like lamps that have different colors or whatever. But I just have one of these. You can just pick them up on Amazon and you can change the color. I have so much fun with this. But you can, on the board, color code what each station will be, or the type of challenge it will be, or the type of station it will be. And so that color coding really adds an extra element to these stations so people know to get in the zone, okay? The other thing that I saw in the gym that could apply to the classroom is the use of music. I am a huge fan of music in the classroom. I have my playlists. I have some very dramatic playlists. I think I typed in, I'll send you guys a link in the description. It's end of the world destruction music. And I have that whenever we're about to go into a really intense activity or simulation. It's like this feeling that you're cultivating where they walk in the room like, what the heck? They're not expecting it, and it just brings this amazing energy where they're like, I love this. So I love to do that in the class. And how you can do this as station activities is you can, with the length of the song and the length of the time, coordinate the two so that when they're at a station, they have a set vibe, okay? And then they have a mover song where whenever that song plays, they know that it's time to pick up their stuff end the conversation and move to the other station. So the use of music can actually make the whole station experience better. There's never that awkward transition period where students are like, wait, which one do I go to? And it's kind of chaos. You have it very much coordinated. You have the timer on, you have the color coordination here, you have worksheets that are coordinated with that, and then you also have the transition music or the station music that can really develop those vibes. And I think the thing is, we look at classrooms as just a space where we have our learning objectives, we gotta get through them, we gotta try and make it fun and entertaining, but how? And I just think, well, what gets me? Like, what would motivate me to do these things? And I know that music, smell, lighting, the energy of the teacher or the energy of the people in my group are all going to be that added element to make it such a better experience than just handing a checklist and saying, okay guys, like you have 60 minutes, like go for it. And I think a lot of times with station activities, teachers are hesitant about doing it because they know that giving their students that free reign to just be at the stations, you know, it's tough. Finding the right groups, which students will go with which can be tricky. But showing that this is a time to make it engaging and fun and challenging and color coordinated just adds that extra little oomph. And I finished my gym class today and was like, yes, it was a workout that was so intense, but that was fun. And I want our students that as they go through these station activities, each station, each activity that they're doing, they're completely present on that activity. And they know that you've put the intention in it. That station is set up, you know, it is in the vibe check, you know? So anyways, I don't want to rabble on. I just wanted to come on and tell you that if you haven't gotten station activities to work just yet, give some of those little tricks a try. Give the music a try. Give the colors a try. Let me know how it goes. Go write in the comments. Give me a little, feedback on how your class took it. I really think it will work because that tends to work with my class, and I'm a teenager and it worked on me. At least I pretend I'm a teenager in my soul. Yeah. Okay, anyways, bye everyone. I'll see you around in the next video.